Namaste. Welcome back my way. I'm this divinely guided day, Soul Tribe family. Hopefully you are well and rested, and so are your families. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all the in 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. We're over here. We keep it real. Sometimes I come in hot and sometimes not. What that means is I do cuss, I do curse, I speak the truth, and I call out names on God it too. Hopefully you can vibe like that. And if you can, allow me to be the first to welcome you. To my A1s who are my day ones, to all be in 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family as a whole, I am grateful for you. I appreciate you. I love you. And thank you so much for everything that you do for the channel and the space. I am grateful. I love you, and the divine loves you. Okay. Woo. Sincerely. Let's get into this energy, y'all, because my new decks are flowing with me. And maybe it's because I bless all my decks, but for whatever reason, this deck really went into passion in blessing this. And I feel like it's because of the way I connected to it, the cosmic energy oracle cards. Okay. Um, so let's get into the messages that came out immediately because I was playing with it and this fell out and I thought that's too many. And something was like, that's the whole read. And I said, okay, fine. You know how we do over here. I keep the read the way the read is going to go. So let's hop in, family. Divine, at this time, I ask that you protect myself and the Soul Tribe family during this read all reason all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil being projected towards myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you strike it down and cut it down as we too strike it down and cut it down, clearing it, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe. Ashe, and thank you. All right, y'all, let's get in. So the first message that came out, family, was strength. Okay. And it says your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. Okay. So your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. Okay. This is giving me Leo energy. You may be a Leo. The second message out was the awakening. It says, awakening is the process of discovering your true self. Okay. So I feel like through your inner strength, many of you had awakened, and that was over the last couple of years, even 3 years. Some of you started your journey on this awakening between 2019. Some of you started in 2020. Some of you started in 2020 to 2022 within that span, but you had been guided that way. Okay. Now, this is what I found really curious about the message. So we have hope here, right? And it says, hope is the light in the darkness, never extinguish it. Okay. So I feel like you are this hope within the darkness, right? You bring hope to situations that are maybe even bleak for others. Okay. It says embrace change and welcome new possibilities. That was the next message out. I feel like your strength is bringing you into this energy or this element where you are embracing change. You're no longer trying to control anything because you realize you're in the matrix and you can't control the dynamics, right? You know that the universe controls everything, but there were people that were put on your path. Okay. I feel the people that were put on your path are the ones that caused you to go inward, and going inward makes you stronger. Okay. Where sometimes people go inward and they can break down. This, you going inward, caused you to have an awakening and brought back faith. Your faith, hope out here, star energy, embracing change. But then we have hope again. Y'all, I ain't lying. I had to look at it twice. Because I was like, okay, I know that says hope, and I know this says hope. I said, they got hope twice? Yes. Okay. It says hope. Hope is the beam of light in the darkness. I feel like you had awakened to just tapping back into that faith, that star energy. I know you a star. You got to be a star seed or born of stardust. But you already know that hope is connected to love, which is the highest vibration, right? Love is everywhere. Open your heart to see it. Okay. So that's for those cross watchers that are sitting here that don't know how you manifest the way you manifest, family. They're getting a free lesson. I don't know if they'll be able to, but we'll go for it, right? We've got insight here. Okay. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. Okay. I have said that and I may not say it enough, but I'm telling you, I learn from y'all too. That's why when you drop comments in the comment section after reading, you know what I'm saying? And I read through them, trust and believe I learn too, right? I could be the teacher. And what does it say in the description box? We could be teachers or, you know what I'm saying? Guidance on your path or your journey, but that doesn't mean that we're not taking in information as well. We never stop learning. Okay. That is something you must understand and understand. We never stop learning. Okay. Next message out. Gratitude. I feel like there's so much gratitude in the cosmos at this time just because many of you were in the dark for so long. I feel that finally you stepped into a space of gratitude once you had awakened to the things you needed to know. You knew or you found out you were the light in the darkness. This is why gratitude is here. It says, be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude. Okay. Then we have out here peace. Find inner peace in moments of stillness. I feel like many of you, that's when you go inwards. That's that hermit energy, right? You go inward, you find your inner peace. You may be an introvert, but you're also a social butterfly, but you are, I feel like a flamingo. You are for whatever the occasion calls for. Resilience. I cannot make it up. Resilience is your source of strength and challenges. Okay. And I feel like you grow through that. Okay. Transformation here. Transformation is soul's evolution. So I feel like your transformation being the soul's evolution, you went through a transformation. Okay. And that transformation brought you into an awareness, maintaining awareness and being present in every moment. Okay. I feel like you've been that. That's why we've got people out here who are sorrowful at this time, family. You got people in your energy that's sorrowful. They're bummed out. Some of them are full of anguish because they're watching you be edified. Okay. So for edified, it says feeling that you have improved morally or intellectually or are justified in your point of view. And that's what these energies are. They are in your energy field right now because they feel like, yeah, you justified something here. They are feeling full of sorrow. Okay. Not to laugh at them, but this is their energy. And they're looking at it because you feel edified. And these are the energies that are around you. This could be energies. This could be your working environment. These could be your bosses. I feel like some of you are having a lot of meetings. Okay. There's a lot of meetings. And there's a lot of meetings behind something that was alleged here. Okay. I don't know if there was talk about allegedly what was going to happen, okay, pertaining to certain things. A DEI just popped in my head, and I don't know why. Maybe you work for the federal government or the state, but this is the energy of someone feeling steadfastly loyal to a cause or a person or a thing. And there could have been some alleged type of energies around you. There could have been some sort of resistance to the elimination of DEI, but it got resolved. It got resolved from a moral perspective. Somebody had to be morally, correct. Okay. It was like, it's not saying it wasn't. I put it to you like this, family. You know what the divine says, you know what the Bible says, period. If everybody want to follow the Bible when they want to follow it and then they don't want to, but then, it's the common sense of things. Message. Okay. Some people could have been, revulsed by this. Okay. They could have been experiencing revulsion. Okay. And this has even caused them to be humiliated to some degree. Some people may even be resigning. They may be in the energy of feeling lonely because this has impacted them some kind of way, but there's something that they have to accept. They're dreading the outcome. These are the energies that are around you right now. Yeah, you have some people that are, they're in revulsion of what's happening. They're humiliated. Some may even resign. Some are feeling lonely because of the impact it's going to have on them that they have to accept, and they're dreading accepting this. Some of you feel indifferent about it. Some of you feel really indifferent. It's kind of like, you don't care kind of energy. Like you don't care what happens. This is what I'm getting. Hmm. It's like I feel more or less like with that indifferent though, I feel like you kind of don't care. But there's something that's deep down inside of you, like, yeah, you really do. But somebody or some of your friends are involved in all of these emotions, or you've grown close to these energies who are involved in these emotions. Okay. This feels to me like somebody out here could be tired of hearing about it, just tired of, going over it. Seems like it was an ongoing topic for somebody for a long time. There are people that are, mortified at the same time. Okay. Some people are reluctant to this change. All these energies are here. Some people are accepting this change. And there's energies trying to refrain, taking a pause. Somebody could be feeling just like kind of out of whack about it, loopy. These are the energies that are around you. Yeah, you've got some bitter energy around you as well. Hmm. Mm, wow. Woo, this energy's out here souling. You have people out here just going through this for a while type energy. It seems like they're just bringing in a very dark energy, possibly to the workforce, maybe even to the home because of what's going on. They may even feel helpless. This could be a distraction for you. It could be a distraction for them. But I feel that there's a distraction here that could be coming in. It's a passion. You may be distracted by a passion that you get into or something you want to work on. You could be a King of Cups energy. Hmm. You could be somebody that, is devoted into taking your mind off of currently what's going on, because this could be affecting somebody that that is of the LGBTQ community. This is the energy I'm picking up. Um, mhm. Tell me more about this energy. There could be somebody that is being affected by what is transpiring, yeah, because it's bringing change, and this is a change that um, I feel like is a miracle, is somewhat a miracle. Hmm. It's like a miracle has taken place because, yeah, things were going in the wrong direction. Exactly. Hmm. A miracle has taken place because things were going in the wrong direction. Exactly. There had to be an ending to restore this hope. Hmm. Look at this message. I ain't lying. Somebody had to embrace change. There's a miracle. Yeah, they had to embrace change and put an ending to a lot of things that didn't bring in hope. They had to end some things in order to bring in hope. You got hope twice. People started waking up to some things. Somebody out here could be, dealing with energies who are going through. Yeah. You got some energy. This is a wish fulfillment. Okay. Somebody saw this coming or getting ready to happen. It's something like that. Like somebody had foresight here. A high priestess. I just saw it. Yep. A high priestess had foresight when it came to the lives and the deceits of many powerful people who were, definitely implementing their plans and fast, but it was not for the betterment of anybody else but themselves. There is a high priestess energy that is so well tapped into people that you could read when they lying. You could see people for exactly who they are. This is a gift that you have. This is a gift that you have. You can see people for exactly who they are, and this is a gift that you have. You may have acquired this gift by just sitting with yourself after a long time of possibly working with these types of people, people who were liars, cheaters, manipulative energies out here, Seven of Swords, and then the Ace of Swords in reverse. You may have been very familiar with, the strengths and weaknesses of these bosses, and most of them appear to be extremely strong, uh, you know, ready to hand down judgment on things that, were not serving the people. You may have been that energy. Somebody could have been that energy around you. You may have been dealing with those types of energies. I feel like, somebody did look into something you spoke about, though. It feels like they investigated something that you spoke about. They got a new approach to something, moved in fast on it. There was a new angle that they were given in order to dismantle something. Okay. Somebody could be, affectionate towards you. They think you're adorable. Very caring energy. Tell me more. Yep. Somebody may see a nine of pentacles as adorable and a very caring energy, even comical. You may make somebody laugh. Mm-hmm. Can't make it up. Witty. Definitely witty. You are. Mm-hmm. Yep. I feel that with that witty coming out is just a confirmation. Like, a lot of people may have thought you were slow to react or slow to, catch on to what they were doing. But in actuality, you were definitely extremely witty. Um, you're just an observer type of energy. That's what I'm picking up on. Like you are a witty observer who's actually very comical and funny. Take that how that resonates. Some of these people were numb to it. They were numb to um your playfulness. Yeah, they were numb to a Queen of Cups compassion. Very emotional energy. People were numb to it. Yeah. Some people even became annoyed and explosive pertaining to it, and that's weird. Yeah. A lot of people are regretting becoming explosive to your energies of wanting to partner with them sincerely and not for any type of gain here. You didn't have any um, personal gains. A lot of people were explosive to that because they didn't want, they were too, yeah, look, yeah, they were wondering like, what was it? What, a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes people are just helpful. They may have looked at you as being a hyper attention, hyperactive type of energy, but you're geeked, especially when you're trying to come in to, make a change, make things better, make that money, right? You know what I'm saying? You may even have this salesman representative type of energy. You know what I'm saying? You got a quota to make, whether you're getting paid on a commission or not. You could be a salesman getting hourly pay. and also working on commission, but I feel like this is some hype energy here. And that's what they didn't like about you. They're regretting that they didn't partner with you because you really didn't have an ulterior motive at all. Even though it was right in front of your face, I don't feel like you had an ulterior motive. The only thing you wanted to do was align with everybody for success. And this might have irritated people and made people wonder, like, yeah, why are they so hyped? What's up with them? You know what I'm saying? Why are they so enthusiastic about every damn thing? And you may have had to back up a lot of times and just breathe because these people didn't see that you were all for victory. You weren't about trying to get anyone hurt. You wanted everybody to enjoy their Ten of Pentacles. So whatever team you got with, they should have known that, yeah, they were safe. You may have had to be quiet and meditate on these energies, maybe even share some of what you thought, but they were still distracted because they did not want to work with you. They didn't want to see your enthusiasm as being something that they could benefit from. They didn't want to see you. Actually, family, this is giving me the energy of some selfish people that they didn't want to see you eat. I ain't lying. It didn't have nothing to do with nothing. They just didn't want to share with you. Now the whole world is applauding because these people are being taken down because they were vicious. And you may have the energy of being someone who's perky after being hurt. And now they're all up in their heads. Colorful energy out here. And when I see this colorful energy, I just see someone who's very bright. Very bright. Now, these people are extremely paranoid because they're wondering who's looking at them do their dirty deeds. Yes, with that five of wands coming out. Yeah, they want to know, who's watching them, who knows about their dirty deeds, who knows about the conflict that they caused in the world when it came to four of wands energy, disrupting people's homes and happiness. I feel like some of you out here, this is a completion of a cycle to your homes, to your families. I feel like, a lot of people will be able to breathe now because they're not going to be all stuck on stupid, full of grief and, you know, being distraught and hurt. I feel like energies are going to start picking up. Vibrational levels are going to start picking up. Exactly. Because people are no longer going to be holding on to burdens. And that's the truth. hmm You may be this angel out here that has relieved a lot of people. Yep. I feel like, yeah, people are going to be mind blown because a lot of people out here are going to be elated. Okay. Meaning it's feeling extremely happy, very happy. People are going to be mind blown. hmm Blaming each other, fighting each other because they lost this battle, feeling smug, very cynical. Yeah. And these were stubborn energies that were very coercive. They didn't want to listen, family. They're upset because you've been empowered. hmm Tell me more, Spirit. Yes. And then you have the Knight of Cups. I feel like, this is giving me like, you really were stoic throughout this time. You really, you know what I'm saying? Were honorable. You were a knight in shining armor. Feels like saving the day, making things known when it came to these Hierophant energy in the reverse. It was like you were a knight in shining armor for someone with this Ten of Cups, bringing what was hidden out of the dark into the light, and how people were just dealing with very greedy, selfish, personal belief energies that wanted to really take over the world, and they went about it carelessly, throwing ignorant festive events affecting children and shit. Yeah. And this caused a lot of delays in a lot of areas of people's lives. And a lot of people now are even somewhat confused and they feel like they didn't make a wise choice. They feel like they've been placed on some sort of list now, a list of possibly, ask before moving forward, ask for this. I don't know. I feel like they feel like they're separated from realities now, separated from other people. They now been placed on a list where they may have had you at. Now they're on this list, family. They may have blacklisted you. Now they're blacklisted. They may have shunned you or, you know what I'm saying, put you on a list of, being rejected, being placed under some sort of repression or reproach. And now they're on this list. Yeah, for taking advantage of people, and for not, you know what I'm saying, doing right by others the way that they expected to be done. These people expected to be done right. These people expected to be done fair, treated fair with respect and dignity, but they did not do that with you or anyone for that purpose. It was like everybody was just taking over a space that you helped build, you helped create, and they were taking over a space and abruptly doing it, viciously doing it, and really throwing you to the wayside. It was like you didn't have anywhere that you belonged. That's the energy. You felt like, well, where do I belong? How are you just going to eliminate who assisted in building the spaces that you now occupy, and then doing it from a takeover perspective, like a hostile takeover perspective? Hmm. This is that energy. And I feel like, now that it's funny how the tables have turned, and now this energy is feeling what you've been feeling. And I feel like you've been feeling this way for more than the last 4 years. Okay. Because, it was like it never really healed, nothing really healed. I feel like there's energies out here that have been going through this for the last 8 years, the last 10 years, the last 6 years, right? To where every time you turned around, there was everything being thrown for all these radical groups, okay? And you were like, well, where do I fit in this picture? And you didn't. Now they're in that energy. They don't fit in this picture because they never did. And them trying to eliminate you, they got themselves eliminated. This is the energy I'm feeling, okay? So only take what resonates, all right? But I feel like you have been left out for so long, to now these energies are now starting to feel what you've been feeling. Now they're going to have to, come to terms with themselves and how they have made others feel alienated, you know, shunned out as if they didn't belong. Now they're going through the same thing you were going through, family. Hmm. And it's going to cause them all to have to look at things from a moral perspective. And right now, they're feeling helpless and humiliated and full of anguish, and revulsion, bummed out, and sorrowful. Because, see, I don't think they really realized how they made you feel. And they're mortified. They're mortified and lonely. And that's how you've been feeling for the last few years. Hmm. Now they're going to have to reframe their entire existence. They're going to have to reframe it. Okay, family. So I'm going to leave that message here. Hopefully it resonates for you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell and drop comments below as they help the channel to grow. I love you and the divine loves you. Let's go on and close out, family. At this time, divine, I'd like to ask that you keep in our lives love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health, and all the time. Ashe, and thank you. And until next time, family, you know what I love to say. Namaste.